Well, hey guys, what is up? It is No Help, and welcome back to another video today. So, it looks like RuneScape, or Old School RuneScape anyways, is offline, and it's taking longer than expected. I got this message when I first logged in today, and it basically said that all game worlds were taken offline for planned maintenance as we moved our back-end servers to a new data center. Please note maintenance has been extended by 1 hour, and worlds are now expected to be back online by 2 p.m. UTC. Thank you for your continued patience. And it's past that time now, of course. It used to say 1 p.m., then it switched to 2, and it's still taking longer than expected. Hopefully the servers do come back online very soon. I want to hop in and play some old school RuneScape. Let's take a look at Twitter and see what some of the people have to say. So, of course, they said the reminder, all game worlds will be taken offline for planned maintenance. Yes, downtime will be approximately 5 hours and be back online by 2 p.m. So, coming in with laser beam with a frown face. That is hilarious. All accounts will be wiped. It was a good run. Thanks for the memories. That would not be a good thing. I guess they're moving all of the servers somewhere else or something like that. That would not be good at all. Rest in peace, like 7 years of my life. Jagex is so greedy. They don't even have a blue mark on X. They don't. They literally don't. Doesn't that cost like $10 a month or something like that? They need to give us an offline version already. I thought about this in the past. Maybe they should make that an option for, say, Ironman accounts. It'd be interesting, right? If you could play Old School RuneScape offline, but I don't know how that would work because you need to update your high scores, and I just don't think it would work in general. It would have to be an only offline version. It wouldn't be able to be the main version of the game, I don't think. So thanks for ruining my Tuesday morning. Yeah, I woke up like 4 hours ago, and it's one of those things where just like I didn't get enough sleep, right? I should have just went back to bed, but it's one of those things where I'm like, I'll wake up, get some gains in today, and you know, I can sleep when I'm dead type thing. But yeah, should have got more sleep, I guess. Going back to bed, but I'm not happy about it. True, I should have honestly, like when I saw it was down, it's one of those things where usually when RuneScape's down and they say the planned time to be back online, it's never that time. Time for the quarterly shower. Jesus Christ, man. So holy Jagex has been really ruining the game a lot recently. The game sucks now. I don't know how they've been ruining the game. I think the game has been getting some pretty good updates. Are you going to refund part of my membership? People always ask this when Old School goes down, like, oh, can you refund the membership? I don't think they ever do any of this. How do we know when the servers are back up? I really don't know, man. They said that it would be 2 o'clock, and it's past that now. It's only like 10 a.m. for me, but oh, it's just so annoying. 5 hours? Are you taking the piss? That's half of my day. True, it's weird because people work different schedules, right? So if they do maintenance when people, like, you know, like, this may work better for majority of players because most people work like a 9 to 5 type thing and they get off and they can play afterwards. But for me personally, I usually play in the mornings and go to work at night, so it kind of sucks for people like me. 5 hours, what an absolute XP waste. Yes, it is honestly an XP waste. Like, I was gonna do my farm run, do a couple raids, maybe land a twisted bow, but yeah, I guess we're not logging in anytime soon. Get ready to lose your accounts. I really hope. Like, a couple people have said this now, and it's one of those things where they really need to make sure this goes through smoothly if they are moving the servers. But I guess we'll have to wait and see, of course. Still waiting. Yep. Really 6 updates a week. Can you guys just leave the game alone? Yeah, people say that, right? That they should just leave the game alone, but if they never made updates, the game wouldn't have grown to what it is right now. The proof of this was 2004 Scape, right? It was going pretty huge for a while, and they weren't planning on updates for for a bit anyways. They were going to plan on making them slowly over time, but imagine if they did that with Old School RuneScape and they just never put updates into the game. I don't think we'd have the player base anywhere near that we do now. That's a long shower. Yeah, it is. How many showers do y'all need to take? Yeah, RuneScape's the type of game where people just play constantly 24/7 and don't even take time for something like a shower. If you look on the Old School RuneScape website right now, it says there's currently 1 people playing. I guess they're like trying to fix something, or oh, now the person logged off. So F you, I want to play and I want my account back, you dickheads. Perm ban for botting, I didn't bot. Give my account, or my account was hacked and they effing changed my name. Thanks, give me my account back. I don't know how true that is or not. Jagex caring more about annoying updates than killing bots. I actually genuinely think they've been doing a lot with the bots behind the scenes where maybe people don't know as much. You can really see it with the economy on certain prices like Zolver skills, Vorkath bones, stuff like that. You can really see that they are actually tackling some of the bot problems. Are we getting 30 days of free membership? Since you morons completely lied about how long this would take. I don't think 30 days of membership is the same as like a couple of hours, but ban the bots. Maybe, yeah, maybe it's a banning bot update. We never know. Oh, good God, maintenance events. Since last Jagex effing over Australians, okay. 5 hours of RuneScape downtime. Good job. I was thinking about that. There is like the new Deadman All-Stars, right? And they kind of made this update during that, which is weird. Imagine, like, I know Deadman's not for everyone, but imagine they just released like a league and then they had like 7 hours of downtime. Like, people are going to be taking work off for this and stuff. It's kind of one of those things that maybe should have been considered. Like, I know, like, they said this was planned maintenance, but like, come on, this long is a little insane. And then we go on to, I guess, sailing. Yeah, whenever like RuneScape is down, I like, you know, think of something else to do that I haven't really done in a while. And I usually just like make a Minecraft world or something. Time to lag the hell out of my computer. Holy Okay, so I wanted to actually talk to you guys about something. I've been recently like craving to play a little bit of RuneScape 3, but it's one of those things where it's like I want to finish archaeology off on my RuneScape 3 main account because I know sailing is coming out into the game soon, and it's one of those things, right, where I should maybe, you know, max all the skills in the game, right? I haven't really given archaeology a chance. I got it to like level 50 on release, was like, this skill is horrible, and then pretty much from there I like kind of just did it on like the double XP weekends and stuff like that. They changed a lot of this stuff. I don't even know how to sprint in this game anymore. Okay. Yeah, they changed a lot of the stuff with it, and I feel like I should at least go back and get 99. Like, you know, it's very AFK anyways. I was looking up a couple of videos with it. Might be worth getting to 99. But it's one of those things where it's like, I'd like to, you know, eventually get back into that because the game is so AFK that I could just play it on the side. But then you look at it and it's like the whole game is dailyscape. So whenever I like get the urge to play it, I'm like, you're not going to actually want to do this. A leaf litter. That is a new item for sure. Don't even know. What's all this weird shit on the ground? Yeah, I don't know. It's one of those things where I'd have to really get back into it, but I don't know. I don't want it to take away from old school, and I know a lot of people don't like RuneScape 3, but it is definitely some different content that I could do on the channel, you know what I mean? But yeah, let me know what you guys think of that. I've been like really debating it over the past few days, but I'm like, I just don't want to have to do dailies again, and it wouldn't have to be that. I could just, you know, get the archaeology, make a video or two out of it, and then kind of, you know, quit RuneScape 3 again entirely, because that's kind of what I did with necromancy, but I actually ended up really liking necromancy, so what I ended up doing was getting all the way to 120, and it took a little while for me to obviously do that. But we could, you know, see what we can do and maybe push for that. But we'll have to see. It's nothing like in the final form right now. I'm kind of just like debating on what to do, make some more content for you guys. I know a lot of people don't like RuneScape 3, but it's one of those things where if you don't play the game, even knowing a little bit about it might be interesting to some of the old school RuneScape community, but we'd have to go ahead and see about that. But yeah, hopefully RuneScape comes back up online because I'm already getting bored of this game and I don't really know what to do. A buddy at work was talking to me about Minecraft and I was like, maybe I'll hop in. Usually like once or twice a year I'll make a hardcore world, and then once I die I'm like, that's enough. It's one of those things where you just got to play it a little bit to kind of get to experience it again, and then you realize I'd rather just play RuneScape. But yeah, hopefully RuneScape comes back up online soon. Thank you guys so much for watching the video today. I will catch you in the next one. See ya later.